What's going on, guys? Cody does it here. You can kind of see me in the background of this screen. Right now, I'm diagnosing a no start issue on this. As you can see, a 2012 Audi A5, 92,564 miles. Right off the bat, within the first 20% of this, as you can see, we've got an ECM fault. Fault code 16, so I honestly can't tell you much about Audis as far as fault codes go, so we'll pause it here and we'll pick it up in just a second. Like I said, I'm gonna carry you along, guys, with me on this journey. There's a lot of things that could be that code as well. Anyways, bring you along with this journey on getting my Master Tech license for Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep, Ram, and on the way, like I said, we do many makes and models of cars, so I will be able to, like in this situation, an Audi is something that we, obviously, none of those brands I listed that I work for sell, so we'll figure out what's going on and we'll bring you guys along the way. Stand by. I'm going to pause the video here for a second. Alright, we're going to pick up this video here. As you can see, we've got a few issues. There's a lot of things that can cause a lot of these issues. Fuel pressure performance. Let me see if I can get this sun out of the light. Hold on, my light's on. That's what's going on. Alright. Cam position sensor, cold start, fuel pressure performance, fuel pressure sensor. Fuel pressure's low. Under boost. So we got a lot of issues here. We're gonna have to dig through these, obviously. When you have 16 engine light codes, obviously, sorry for all the smacking. Random multiple misfire, oil pressure switch, reduce oil pressure. You're gonna have to go through, and a lot of these can cause other ones to come on. You can see electrical concerns, left fog light bulb. Gateway static current, energy manager active. There's a lot of stuff I'll have to do some research for because I don't work on Audis. Speaker in the center, obviously, so we got an issue with that. Open circuit. So we're going to diagnose this. I'm going to leave this video here. Just a little bit of what I do on a daily basis. It's being a little more complex on an Audi or something like that. So we're going to go from here, and on the next video I'll show you guys the steps we're going to take to figure out what's actually going wrong with this car. Here, I'll give you a little clip too right now, because this car will not start. It'll just crank, and that's the reason why the car's in today. So being that the customer may not be able to afford everything, we're going to fix all the things that will get the car to turn over and run, and we're going to go from there. So bonus clip, truck that we lowered at the shop, finally completed, about to go in the lot for sale. We've got a lot of cars out here, not a lot of cars that I'm too fond of. The Ram trucks can be a really solid vehicle in my opinion, and I'm gonna shoot it straight with you guys. I'm not gonna lie, sugarcoat anything for you guys. Honestly, I wouldn't care too much for a Journey or a Jeep. More a Journey than one of those Jeeps, because a lot of those Jeeps are Fiats. But yeah, it's a little bit of clips I'm going to add to the video. Here's the Acura I'm going to be doing some work on, so if you guys have any questions about I believe it's a 2012 MDX, maybe a 14. I did some motor mounts right here on this Pacifica, some AC work. I didn't get to record that. So like I said, if there's anything you guys want to know about a car, if you see a car on the lot right now that I'm recording and I'm not pointing out, and you have a question about it, any kind of question, just shoot me a comment, ask me a question about it. I'll answer it for you the best I can. But back to the Audi. I've got something else I need to add to this video, just for anybody that's wanting to look over a car that you're possibly wanting to buy that doesn't run. So I'm gonna give you a few tips and hints. Alright guys, so again, you're inspecting a car, you're trying to figure out what's wrong with it, how to get it running. You've got a whole host of codes, 16 engine codes to be exact. First thing to do is, you're buying the car sight unseen. That's stupid. You're buying the car, you're looking at it. Definitely do some research, see if the car's been abused. I believe on this car, I'm sure there's probably not a way to check the oil, so I'm gonna have to use the infotainment system. So I'm sure this dipstick comes out, but I'm not gonna break it, I'm not gonna mess with it. But you're gonna want to search for signs of abuse, neglect, stuff that hasn't been taken care of, oil leaks. In this car's case, I didn't bring any tools out here with me to inspect these coil packs, so I'm not gonna mess with that. But you're going to want to look for any oil leaks, any abuse, any modifications, any split hoses. So you have a 100 boost code. You're going to want to check all these hoses really good and make sure that nothing's cut, split, spliced, added, not from factory, not hooked up, tight. You know, everything feels good there, so I wouldn't be concerned about that. But in this case, let's put back on. Everything looks to be okay. None of these hoses seem to be loose. That's obviously loose, and it's a grommet holder, but you're gonna want to look for stuff like that. Any crushed pipes, any unplugged wires, any bent hoses, any damage to the vehicle. Somebody might have cracked an intercooler, ran the vehicle out of oil, and there appears to be, let's see if I can get my light to come on again. There appears to be an oil leak up under here. It's all over this hose. That's obviously wet, so that'd be something I'd definitely be concerned about and want to check. Being on this side of the car, it's the exhaust side of the car, so yeah, that's what I thought. The turbo's right down there, and guess what's wet? The turbo. And of course, my flashlight just turned off because my phone's low, but yeah, that turbo down there is wet. So, there's something I might throw. Oh yeah, it's pretty wet up on the front portion of the engine. So we're definitely gonna need to get this thing inside, pull some plugs, run the system, check if there's any oil in it, and then go from there. It's definitely going to be a process with something like this. So, as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, stay motivated, make some money today, learn something new, and sorry for the blurry video. But as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for the next part of this video when we get this car started and running.